Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to give you a very brief portfolio update because in the last couple of videos we've actually bought two different ETFs, and in this video we're quickly going to go through the current status of our portfolio, quickly going through did we make any profit, did we make any losses, so what's the current status of our portfolio. It's as of this moment a very small portfolio still, so we've only invested around 200 euros in it, but in the upcoming years we expect this portfolio to grow significantly considering our monthly investment of around 100 euros, also considering some bonuses that we're going to invest into the stock market. But at least for now it's still a very small portfolio, and today we're going to give you an update on how it's performing. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's go. Okay guys, so here we are. We opened the DEGIRO website, which is DEGIRO.nl. Then we entered our username and password, and then we pressed on login. So this is the overall platform and the overall screen that you get once you open your broker account. So here we see all sorts of different relevant information, such as the stock to watch, the indices, as well as some winners and some losers from the last couple of days or weeks even, as well as some latest news, which you can see right there down at the bottom. So all sorts of different information that you can see. Here on top we see the total value of our account. So this is the total value currently, which is 201 euros. And we invested in total 200 euros. So yeah, that makes sense. Here we see our free space. That's what we see right there. So that's 45 euros and 66 cents, which means that this is the space that we still can invest. So if we find a stock for, let's say, 30 euros, we can buy that with our free space. And then also on top, we see the current day performance of our portfolio. So today we lost around 1 euro, which is 0.53%, which is fine because we are long-term investors. So it doesn't matter that much if we lose a little bit of value on one day, because already we see that already just with the 200 euros invested, we already made 1 euro profit, which I think is quite funny to see actually with such a small portfolio. Then the next step is to go to our portfolio, which we can see right there. So we click on the portfolio button, and now we get the stocks that we actually own. So we currently own one stock of VWRL and one stock of S&P 500. You can see these two ETFs right there as part of the trackers. So if you would have separate stocks as well, let's say Google and Amazon stocks, those will be split up separately from ETFs. So here we see ETFs that we own, VWRL and S&P 500 with the amount of one. So we own one of each with the current price of 93 euros and 62 euros for the S&P 500. We also see the average buying price, which was a little bit lower, especially for the VWRL. So especially there we see that currently we bought it for around 91 euros. And then considering the current value of around 93 euros, we already made approximately 2 euros of profit, which I think is pretty fun to see. Also down below you can already see that we are gonna get some dividends. We're gonna make a whole separate video about the dividend state of the S&P 500 and the Vanguard All World ETF, so the VWRL. So expect that in a later video. We'll dive into those specific details as well. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn investing, subscribe to get more free investing and finance tips and tricks. We give you easy to follow, straightforward suggestions on how to start investing and improving your portfolio. Like the video if you learned something new today, and comment down below the topics for the next video. But just know for now that we do have two different stocks, and we currently, we're still at the break-even point. We at least make some profit. It's very small, it's very marginal of course, but we also only started invested a very short time ago. And within the broker platform we can also look into the history of our account and see when we actually bought these stocks. So let's do that right now. So in order to look into the history of our account, we go to the transactions button right there at the overviews, to the specific part in which the transactions are kept and stored, let's say. So in our case, we put the starting date of this reporting at 17th of Feb. And then we can see right there that we've bought one stock of S&P 500 on the 12th of March, which was approximately 7 or 8 days ago, and one Vanguard All World ETF in the beginning of March. So actually the 1st of March this year for around 91 euros and the 62 euros. So then going back to our portfolio, we know it's still very small. Of course, it's not very significant yet. Please keep in mind that this is just the start of a portfolio, right? So we're just starting investing. We've just been investing for, let's say, not even 1 month now using this specific account. We also invest on a more personal basis, but as part of Inside Investing, this is the first two stocks that we own. And at least it's nice to see that using a very easy way, we do have insight into how our portfolio is performing. So currently making a profit of 1 euro on approximately an investment of 200 euros. So guys, that was our first quick portfolio update. We hope you learned something new today. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Of course, in the next couple of weeks and months, we're going to grow our portfolio, and it's going to be very interesting to see how our portfolio is performing. So if you want to see how our portfolio is performing, please consider subscribing to the channel. Comment down below any questions that you have on investing, and we'll try to incorporate that in the next video. In the next video, we're probably going to talk about those dividends that we saw in our account, because that's of course very interesting to see how to make some real passive income out of dividend investing. So that's what you'll see in the next video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's go.